in the last 5 to 10 years that I've been doing this work now, 10 years, before then, I was a grant maker. I ran community foundation programs for Knight Foundation. I ran disaster relief. I did lots of grant making in communities to make communities stronger places. My master's and my PhD was in social work and social work and civic engagement. I found those things to be very powerful things in a community, but I always knew there was something else, because some places just seem to do better than other places with the same challenges, with the same levels of civic engagement. What's the difference? And in the past 10 years, I've been on a journey to figure out what is that magic thing. And I think I found it. So let me first explain some of the research findings around the power of place these days. First of all, so we're experiencing the first generation of talent that will choose a place over a job. So if you think about how our communities have been developed in this country historically, everything was focused around the job. It did not matter if there was quality or not quality, it was a job. And now I find myself really counseling parents who come to me and say, do you know what they're doing? They're just going to show up there. They don't have a job. They don't know where they're going to live. They just want to live there. I don't even understand that concept. How can you show up at a place and not have a job? But kids are doing it in droves today because they want to live where they want to live, and they want their job to help them live the life they want. They no longer are going to work to live. It's going to be a different equation for them. And so a lot of communities now have had to change the way they think about how they present themselves. Because I work with a lot of CEOs as well who care about talent recruitment and retention, and they've been on the front lines of this for many years, and seeing a wonderful job package being shoved right back across the table at them, and the young person saying, I gotta live where? And the CEOs say, I'm not built for this. This used to work. This doesn't work anymore. So we've changed the equation by that one simple little economic engine, choosing place, finally, over a job. And if you think about the global competition for talent, when you have really talented kids who are going to be recruited by more than one place, you would be amazed, 90, 95, 98% of their decision process is exclusively about the place at that point. And then, on top of it, so suppose you get people to come and take the job. We're finding that the lines between place and workplace are incredibly blurred, so that people's relationship with their place comes in and affects how good a job they do in their work. It affects productivity, it affects satisfaction, it affects retention. So when you start to see, we have this new challenge in getting them there, and then, the big thing, and Gallup was really big into this, was around employee engagement. We got a great workplace, we go have fun, and we have cool meetings, and we do all this stuff. And that's wonderful, because that's what the employee engagement literature says you have to do, have a happy employee. But here's the bad news for a lot of business leaders. If when that person leaves your office door at 5 or 6 or 3 and goes into that community and has a not good experience there, doesn't feel connected in that place, it's just as bad as if you didn't have anything offered in the workplace. And so employers are saying, wow, now, it's affecting how well I'm able to hold on. Things that are happening to people when they're not even in the office.